Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji. My name is Tarlochan Singh now. Today is August 2nd, 2015. We are in San Jose, California. I was living here in San Jose. I was a technical writer. I heard it from the television. It was, I think, ABC or some other television, and I was very upset. We knew there were a lot of things going on in Punjab at that time, and we almost knew that it was almost imminent, and but we did not know that it would be that severe. There was a lot of resentment, a lot of anger, and we all worried about for our fellow Sikhs in Punjab and India, because this was something that was not imaginable. You could not even imagine that any army, especially the army of the same country, would attack the holiest Sikh shrine. I call a lot of people. We organized a protest in San Francisco. I think it was the month of June or July that year. There were roughly 5,000 Sikhs. We paraded. We had a Sikh parade in the San Francisco. We went in front of the city hall. We had a lot of posters condemning the attack and condemning Indira Gandhi for attacking the Sikh holy place. Absolutely. All the Sikhs were united. I heard it from the television and newspapers, and it was very, very, very sad. Thousands of Sikhs were massacred in New Delhi and other parts of India. It was an organized crime, an organized genocide against the Sikh nation. I did not have family in New Delhi, but I had family in Haryana. They were affected. The police arrested my brother because he was critical of what Indira Gandhi did. The police came to my brother's house. They arrested him in Haryana. They took him to custody, then they released him. Of course, it affected every Sikh, so I'm sure it affected him, yes. So what I did was I actually did a lot of work on the Sikh struggle from 1947 to 1997. And a significant part of it is actually related to the movement that was going on in 1984 and the Sikh struggle for independence. I devoted one chapter for the Nankari episode of 1978. Then I devoted two very large chapters to Operation Blue Star. One, Operation Blue Star, then what happened after Operation Blue Star. And I interviewed dozens of Sikhs who were involved in the Sikh struggle in different parts of the world. I traveled to different countries to interview them. I went to Canada, I went to England, I went to India, and I talked to them. And according to the statements, I also made videotapes, and I took their pictures. And I published almost all those interviews in my book called Religion and Politics and Sikhism. It is published by Singh Brothers, Amritsar. It's roughly 600-page book. It's based on my PhD thesis. I was talking to one survivor of 1984. His name is Tarlochan Singh. He's also known as Rabji. It's his nickname. He was a Kirtani Singh from the Damnim Taksal doing Kirtan at the Golden Temple when the attack occurred. And he was arrested by the army. He was severely beaten. There were dozens of Singhs who were put in the military barrack at Amritsar. They were deprived of oxygen and water. A lot of them died due to suffocation and due to lack of water. And he fainted. He tried to open the window or the ventilator, and he was hit by a rifle or some other metal object. It hurt him so badly that he fell unconscious. He was trying to get some water because some Singh had arranged some sort of plastic pipe brought to near the what we call a Roshan or ventilator, so they can get some air and water. Then he was so severely hit on his head by the army man that he lost his hearing power on one ear. He also told me that when they were being harassed and being beaten by the army, there were people from the other community, they were celebrating that the Sikhs were beaten like that. So it was very powerful. Well, we have to look at how Jewish people have preserved their memories, and they have Holocaust museums all over the world. They have not forgotten anything. They're still prosecuting people who killed a lot of Jewish people in World War II and World War I. I think we should learn something from them. And also, we have a very powerful tool, our daily prayer, Ardas, in which we remember all our martyrs. So we must remember them. We never should forget them at all. I feel for the Sikh nation. I think we have suffered a lot. Our struggle must continue. We need to look forward, but our struggle must continue for a place of honor in the world. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.